Mission accomplished. A Bangor man has passed a major fundraising milestone for local veterans organization. Mike Laliberty spent one Saturday last month flipping a 400-pound tire a mile up and down his street. For the last 4 years, he's used the impressive physical feat to raise money for Maine Veterans Project. This year, he hoped to collect more than $32,000 and gave himself until the 4th of July to reach that goal. Laliberty announced on Facebook yesterday he surpassed his intended total, meaning he's now raised more than $100,000 in just 4 years' time. The founder of MVP says Laliberty's efforts have been a huge boon for the organization, which uses the funding mainly to purchase heating fuel for veterans in need during the colder months. Laliberty already has his sights set on next year. He's setting a goal of $50,000 in honor of his 50th birthday.